Hi everyone, and welcome to my next video tutorial, which is going to be focused on integrating various CSS frameworks into our Django applications. Now, the ones that I'm going to show you are going to provide you with a very simple solution as to quickly adding in a framework that's CSS based. So it's going to be very helpful if, for example, you are building a project or a demonstration that you need to give and you don't have the time to go into detail with frameworks, especially on the CSS side, and you just want to add something that's okay and decent right off the bat. So that's what we're going to explore in this video tutorial. So I'll be taking you through a few. First, we have Chota. I believe that's how it's pronounced. Then we have Water CSS, and we have MVP CSS as well. All right. Now, the first thing that you need to have set up and ready to go is a simple Django project to which you want to apply this to. So I'm just going to demonstrate how this would look if we were to apply this to a simple web page here. So here's my bland registration page, and I don't have the time to add in a specific CSS framework in detail or to modify it. I just want something quick and easy just to get started. So I'm going to start off with Chota, and then we're going to look at Water and MVP.css. Now, it's very simple to go on ahead and utilize this. You literally just need a line of code per framework. It's that simple. Okay, so as you can see here on my register.html page for my project, it's very simple here. I just have my div, I have a form here passing my CSRF token here, and of course I have a register form which I am outputting accordingly, as we can see right here. Okay, so all I'm going to do first of all is go on ahead and look off the list. So first we're going to look at Chota CSS. Okay, so here I have the code. So we'll be sure to reference the code as a pinned comment in this video, so you can go ahead and just copy it as is. So here is what we need, the CDN. So we'll be utilizing the CDNs, and I'm gonna actually put this here. Okay, and here we have it. So if you want to type it in, of course, it will be link_rel equals style sheet, and then the href for Chota is going to be HTTPS, and then of course :/cdn.js deliver, of course without the E, and then .NET/npm/Chota at latest. And that's all that you need for this. So make sure you go on ahead and add that into your register.html file. And once you've added that in, we can go ahead and test it out. All right. Okay, so now I'm going to just rerun my server. And what I always like to do in this case when I'm loading frameworks, I like to just empty my cache. So I'm just going to click here on the three dots here, scroll down, go to more tools, go to developer tools, and I'm just going to right click and say empty cache on hard reload. And of course, as we can see there, it's factored everything in. So I can now see it says register now, username, email, password confirmation, register. And you can see the formatting here in terms of the CSS attributes that have been applied to it. It looks a lot cleaner, a lot more concise, and a lot nicer. Now, you will notice here that I added this above my default CSS file here, so styles.css, so that's just part of my default application, and I am just overriding it and adding it. So just to give you some clarity with what I did beforehand with my CSS file, all I did was I created an attribute here that says form-layout, and if we look at my static directory, so I have my static directory CSS and styles.css, it just says form layout, and I just hit the border radius, the widths, and the margin left, margin right, just to center my application with the form at hand. Okay, and that's all that I added here, and that's the reason why you can see it's centered. But the styling, as you can see here, that is purely due to Chota here that I've added in. Okay, and I'm adding it in right in front here of this styles.css file. Do keep that in mind. So as you can see, that is Chota. Okay, so very clean, very simple, a very nice user interface. Okay, next we have Water CSS. So let's go ahead and remove Chota. Okay, and here we have, oh, we can do water first, that's fine. I noticed in my notes it was different, so let's go straight to water. And we can just paste that in. So of course, it will be the style sheet. And again, we have the CDN here. So jesdeliver.net/npm/water.css at latest/out/water.min.css. And that's all that you need to ensure that this is integrated correctly. Okay. And that's going to give you the default framework at hand here. So the downside is you won't have much opportunity with these raw CDN links to modify them, unless of course you go deeper into documentation and such, but it'll provide you with something nice and clean, like I said, if you want something immediate. Okay, so let's reload, and there we have Water CSS. Okay, so we can see it has this nice bluish or charcoal blue, or I'm not sure what color that is, but it looks quite nice and quite clean. We can see that it's gone ahead and cut down the sizes of the box here, which is quite nice for our input fields. And yeah, it's quite a decent CSS framework. I do prefer Chota, to be honest. I find that more clean, but this gives a nice sort of alternative, you could say. Okay, so that is how Water CSS is. Then we have MVP CSS. So that is, of course, this one here. So let's go ahead and utilize this. So we can remove Water CSS and we can get MVP. Okay, so again, it's going to be the style sheet. The link here, of course, https://cdn.jsdeliver.net/npm/mvp.css at latest. And that's what we need to utilize the MVP CSS framework within our application if we want to utilize it. All right. Okay, so once you've added that in, we can go ahead and check it out. So let's refresh our page. And this is what it looks like. I think this is a lot better, in my opinion, than Water CSS, specifically because we have this nice default shadow that is appearing outside of our form here. I also like the input fields, quite clean. We have a nice blue button. Yeah, I like this one. But again, I must say Chota is definitely my favorite. I find that to be a lot cleaner. But there you have it, guys. That is how you can go ahead and quickly make use of a CSS framework. So we have Chota, we have Water CSS, and we have MVP CSS. So very easy to utilize them. And again, like I said before, if you want to look for a solution where you want to add in quick styling, you don't have the time to dabble or go into detail, but you just want something that's decent and will get you by, I would highly recommend looking at either of these frameworks. As you can see, they're very easy to utilize. There's literally nothing you have to do. So just, yeah, have a look if you're interested. And that is what you can add to make your applications a lot more appealing, especially for any last minute forms of development that you're undertaking. All right, guys, so that's it for this video tutorial. As always, thank you for the support, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.